Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and today we're going to create a holiday look that you can wear during your holiday party, or perhaps Christmas Eve, or even New Year's Eve, so keep watching. Hey everyone, it's Corin, and you're watching EnKoreMakeup. Blend, blend, blend.
Hi, Corin, stop using my lipstick.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So many of you guys are probably already planning for your holiday parties and Christmas Eve and even New Year's Eve. There's going to be a lot of parties. Party season. Everybody's having parties. So today we're going to create a holiday look incorporating some fall colors with metallics. So as always, we're going to begin by priming the eyelid area using your favorite eyeshadow primer of your choosing. But for this video, I'm using Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance, and I'm applying that all over the lid from the base of the lashes, once again working it upwards towards the brow bone, covering the whole lid area. And I'm just applying that with a flat edge brush, and then using your ring finger, just smooth and soften that out. Okay, now we're ready for the base color. For the base color, I'm starting off with a golden color, and this is from Makeup Forever, and this is eyeshadow number 10. And what I'm going to do is apply that right in the main lid. Starting from the inner corner, I'm working that outwards, covering the whole lid. Once again, pressing it on first will give you the least amount of fallout, and then you can blend that later. Next, we're going to add a warm color right on the base of the brow bone towards the outer, and for that I've chosen a pumpkin color, this beautiful color right here, and this is from Makeup Forever, and this is eyeshadow 54. And applying that with a blender shader brush, I'm just going to concentrate on applying that towards the base of the brow bone and then working it upwards, making sure that I leave about a 1/4 inch for the highlighter later on. Next, I'm going to intensify the deeper crease by applying a red, and I've chosen this red right here from Makeup Forever. This is eyeshadow number 99, and I'm going to apply that with a pencil brush, starting from the outer part of the deeper crease, blending it inwards towards the inner corner. For added drama, I'm going to intensify that even more by adding black. And I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever number 04, which is the matte black. And I'm just going to add that on top of the red, making sure I can still see the red, but not covering it. And then using a little bit of the red, I'm just going to put that on top of the black, so that way it looks more like burgundy as opposed to a red or a black. After we blend and smooth out the edges, we're going to leave that for a while so that way the black and the red will fuse together and become kind of like that deep burgundy. So for the meantime, we're going to concentrate on doing the liner. And for the black liner, I'm using this Makeup Forever 7K, which is black liner with gold sparkles. It's really, really pretty. And I'm just going to apply this on a wing manner, but I'm going to extend it up and away from the lash line. So that way it gives the eye a little bit more lift, because we're going to add a second liner, which is going to be a gold color. Now take the black liner and taper it off towards the inner corner of the eye. Then going back to our eyeshadow number 04, which is the matte black, we're going to set that liner using an angled brush. Then we're going to clean the wing point tip as needed. Now we're ready to apply the second liner, and for the second liner color, I've chosen a metallic gold color. Now I'm just going to trace underneath the black and take it upwards towards the wing. Now to set the gold liner, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's Metal Powder in gold number 4. And once again, using our metal powder from Makeup Forever, and this is number 4, we're going to apply this to the upper lid, starting from the inner corner, working it halfway out. And then using our blender shader brush and our pumpkin color, we're just going to lightly bring that inwards to blend with the metal powder. For the bottom color, I'm going to use this blue slate color right here, and this is, I believe, number 13. I'm just going to apply that right on the lash line using a pencil brush, starting from the outer corner, working it about halfway in. And then once again, using the pumpkin color, number 54, I'm going to fill the rest towards the inner corner. And then to accentuate the inner corner, I'm going to once again apply the metal powder number 4 to the inner corner. Next, fill in and shape your brows, and for this video I'm using a brown color. This is number 17 from Makeup Forever. And I'm just applying that with an angled brush, making sure to fill in wherever it's needed. Now we're ready to highlight the brow bone area, and the color I use is number 102 from Makeup Forever, which is this color right here. And I apply that right underneath the brow hairs, working it downwards towards the brow bone. And then using my liquid eyeliner pen, I'm just going to add a little triangle right in the inner corner, and this is going to definitely give a little bit more drama to the inner corner of the eye area. Then going back to our eyeshadow number 04, which is the matte black, we're going to set that liner using an angled brush. Next, we're ready to apply false lashes, and you can definitely wear a full strip of lashes, but for this look I'm just going to do half lashes. So I simply cut a regular lashes in half and then apply that using a duo adhesive right towards the end of the lash line. Next, we're ready to curl the lashes. Now this is optional. If you already have curled lashes, then you don't need to curl it. But for those of you guys who prefer curled lashes, you can curl using your traditional lash curler. Now we're going to apply mascara, and I'm using Smoky Aqua Lash from Makeup Forever. I'm just going to apply 2 coats to the upper and 1 coat to the lower lashes. And then finally, we're going to use the metallic gold pencil to waterline. And that completes the look, and hopefully this is going to be something that you can wear this holiday season. Alright, and that looks definitely going to be fun for your holiday party, so make sure to have a designated driver and don't drink and drive this holiday season. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.